Society will always be built by men because men are builders. We are the ones who are doing the hard work. We are the one who's doing the physically challenging work. Every single society, every single empire, kingdom that you see in history, even up till this day, was built by men, not women, by men. We do the hard work. We make the buildings. We create job openings, job positions in that building. And then women come in and they, oh, okay, I want to take a desk job. Oh, okay, I want to take a retail store job. Oh, okay, I'll take a manager job. Oh, I'll take a project manager job. That's what women are doing. Okay? In this video, I want to kind of stay on the men's side more than the women's side. But you don't see a lot of physically challenging work done by women. They're not in the military as much as men. They're not in the firefighting department as much as men. They're not in the forest fire department, the forest fire workers department as much as men. They're not in the police force as much as men. They're not in the bodybuilding competition as much as men. In the gym as well, they're more than men sometimes in the gym, but that doesn't mean they're actually strong and doing the work. I'm talking about competitions, bodybuilding competitions, powerlifting competitions. They're not there as much as men. They just go to the gym to take their daily selfies and scroll through them when they go home to see which one they want to post on Instagram. They're not doing as much STEM majors as much as men. See all these hard fields, hard working fields in the oil rigged industry, in the construction industry, all this blue collar job industry, plumbing, whatever, electrician, you name it, welding. They're not there as much as men because all these hard-working jobs, physically demanding jobs are done by men because, as I said, we men have we have that physical advantage over them. Obviously, anybody with a brain can see that men are stronger than women. Physically, okay? Don't get your panties in a bunch. Oh, he just said that. Physically. Now, don't come at me giving me this crap that, oh, this woman benches 300 pounds or this woman deadlifts 500 pounds. That's an exception to the rule. How many of this women exists versus how many of this strong man exists? A lot more, right? We have more men benching 300 pounds than we have women. So those are exception to the rules. The rule still applies. Just because you're telling me some exception does not mean that all women or majority of women are doing that. So get out of here with that. Anyways, so fellas, if everything is being built by men and this society has a backbone that's been created by men, men are the backbone of society, then we automatically can see that we need stronger men. Otherwise, any society will crumble and fall. That's how it happened for thousands and thousands of years before we had wars as much as we have now. Every time there's a war, it's men fighting against other men. So the weaker men ends up being defeated and dies, and the stronger men take over their empire, take over their society, take over their tribe, take over their kingdom, take over their country. See what I'm saying here? So right now we're going through, in my last video I talked about this, but right now we're going through a very good time. We're living in a very giant bubble in the United States where everything is hunky-dory and everything is taken well care of. You know, we have food, we have shelter, we have security, all that. If we are an individual who can provide all of this for our own selves and for our family, we can apply for government assistance and government will take care of us. So everything is going smoothly. Well, kind of. For the most part, everything is going smoothly for us, right? Now, yeah, we might not be happy with our dating life. We might not be happy as much as money we make. But it's not like we're flat out poor and living on the streets. Or it's not like there's flat out civil wars going on and we can't go outside of go outside of our house and get shot and not have the fear of getting shot. I mean, even though I do suspect that a civil war is coming, but I don't want to talk about that. That's just a prediction, and I really don't like talking about predictions because if I'm wrong, then you guys are gonna point fingers at me and laugh at me. So that's okay. And if I'm right, you're still gonna be like, well, what do I do now? So predictions are kind of stupid. It's like, all right, just let's just see what happens, and if something happens, just I'll be ready for it. Now that I think about it, I might actually make another video. I don't really care if people make fun of it, whatever. I mean, a lot of people already probably make fun of the videos I'm making, but that didn't stop me, right? Now that I think about it, I actually make a video on predictions. But that's another topic. So, we need to be stronger, man. That's what I'm trying to say here. And no, I'm not talking about benching 300 pounds. I'm not talking about deadlifting 500 pounds. I know a lot of strong men on the outside in the gym, a lot of strong gym members, a lot of strong men in the gym who are very, very weak in their head, have very weak mentality. They can't even stand up to their own women. Dude, nothing is more pitiful, nothing is more shameful and quote unquote more cringy than when I see a man not being able to stand up to his woman. You need to put her on her place. She's acting, she's not acting right. You gotta call her out, man. Now, the first two times, you don't, like the first time or second time, you don't have to be an a-hole about it. You can talk to her nicely, politely about it, and still be firm with your words. And if she doesn't go for it, if she doesn't stop playing her games, cut her off. Who cares? She'll learn the hard way. Okay, let her learn the hard way. That's not your problem anymore. You can't even stand up to your own woman. How are you going to stand up to life when life throws a curveball at you? How are you going to swing that? You're getting striked out by your lady who's like 5'2", 5'3", 5'5", weighs 120 pounds, and you weigh like 225 pounds, squatting 600 pounds. Your legs look like tree trunks. But you can't stand up to somebody like 3 times smaller than you. Are you kidding me? That's just disrespect. That's having no respect for your own self, brother. Now I can already tell all these feminists and beta male white knights gonna come here and be like, "Oh, it's all about respect." Get out of here. Respect is earned, not given, just because you have something different between your legs than we do. No, respect. Do men give other men respect just because they walk around and they say that, oh, I deserve respect? No, we give other men respect after they earn it from us. Then why would we act women differently? Why would we treat women differently? Fellas, we gotta be stronger, man. We gotta know how to stand up on our own 2 feet. Start making businesses. Stop going to your 9 to 5 all the time and sucking up to your boss. Kissing your boss's rear end just for a couple dollars of raise after 5 years. Start thinking about creating something. Be more mechanically inclined. Start learning knowledge about cars and vehicles and tools and how things work. There's YouTube for it everywhere. But no, do you know what you want to watch on YouTube? How to pick up girls, what to say to her, how to not have approach anxiety. Do you know what you want to do on the internet? You're gonna go to this XXX.com website, xvideos.com website. That's what you want to spend your time on. You're not even studying when you're saying that, oh, I'm gonna sit home and study. You're on your phone half of the time, in front of your computer screen where you have the PowerPoint pulled up. You look at the PowerPoint, one slide, all right, be on your phone for the next 20 minutes. All right, next slide, another 20 minutes on your phone. You call that studying? You're not dedicated on anything in your life at all. You go to the gym, between your sets, you're on your phone, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Facebook. You look like crap. You look like you look like a soda can, fellas. with stick arms popping out on the side of you. Go take care of your body, man. If you're anywhere from age 16 to 28, there's no way why you shouldn't have a good physique. There's no excuse whatsoever unless you have a medically diagnosed condition. Other than that, there's no excuses why you should not have a good physique. Why you shouldn't be in shape. No excuse at all. We have testosterone, fellas. It's so much easier for us to um, use that and have a better body. There's so much information out there to learn them instead of learning how to pick up girls that you can spend your time on learning. But instead, that's how you're wasting your time. Time that you'll never get back. Do you think that the past 10 minutes you just spent watching my video, you think you're going to get that 10 minutes back? No. But I know at least you learned something from this video. Fellas, we got to be stronger. Come on now. You go to college and you get tons of student loan debt. Just because somebody told you to go to college and pick a major. Your parents tell you, oh, do what makes you happy, sweetheart. How? How would you know what makes you happy when you weren't even ever given the tools to figure it out? Your parents didn't give you those tools. They just kind of threw you out on your own, and you have to figure it out on your own. That's why you can't think outside the box. You don't have that ability. You're weak. I said it. Fellas, you're weak. Hope this video made sense, fellas. I'm not talking down on guys. I don't talk down on anyone. Just spreading a message. Just trying to open up your guys' eyes. Get out of these dating apps. Get out of this watching these videos on how to pick up women and what to say this, what to text her. Fellas, you should be on your grind. Looking up real estate investment opportunities, looking up business opportunities, looking up ways how to sharpen your skills, probably learning a new language. Get a motorcycle, start riding motorcycles around, get a hobby. That's what you should be spending your time on. Get a dog if you're really that lonely and want some companionship. Utilize your time, this time that you will never get back. Go to the gym. Take care of your grooming routine. Go to a barber, get a better haircut. Your hair is going to start falling after a certain age. You're not going to have that hair to make it look nice anymore. So do it now, when you have it. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Share these videos to your friends. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy, fellas.